Acetate, a weird name, isn't it? I mean, it's very similar to the word acid, it's not a coincidence. Acetate is a textile fiber that comes from cellulose, and it's been used for several things, especially in the 90s for tracksuits worn by bodies, due to this shiny appearance that was very trendy back in the days. Fun fact, acetate is also used to make glasses frames, photographic films, and even secret filters and cake colors. But let's back to textiles. What is this weird fiber, and is acetate even synthetic? I mean, the hand is very plasticky, but what is it? What are the features and how can we dye this fiber? Let's have a closer look together. Acetate stands for diacetate of cellulose, and it's different from triacetate, a different fibers which was very much used in the 70s and 80s for easy care fabrics. It's an artificial fiber that comes from cellulose pulp and is then acetylated with some acid like acetic anhydride. So everything starts from cellulose, so trees practically. So we take the cellulose pulp and instead of dissolving it in weird solvents like in viscose, we acetylate it. This is the molecule of the cellulose. You see all these hydroxyl groups. Cellulose has 3 of them. We remove them, they react with the acid until it becomes an acetylated cellulose with no more hydroxyl groups. If we acetylate 2 hydroxyl groups, it's diacetate. If we acetylate 3 of them, it's triacetate of cellulose. Smooth and easy. We obtain a loosened and shiny pulp that can be spun and put into yarn cones. Once we acetylate all the hydroxyl groups of the cellulose, there are no more reactive groups in the cellulose. That's why acetate cannot be dyed with reactive dyestuffs. I will try to better explain this part in like 10 seconds. Reactive dyestuffs normally have a chromophore group that gives the color and a reactive group, most of the times triazine, that bonds with the OH groups of the cellulose. If there are no more OH groups available, like in acetate, the dyestuff doesn't bond. That's why acetate is dyed with the same colorants of the polyester, so dispersed dyestuffs. But why was this acetate so trendy back in the days? For several reasons. It looks brilliant and shiny. In the 90s, the sportive textile was very trendy. It's soft and easily slides on the skin. For those who always want to do sports, it's perfect. It doesn't wrinkle, another perk that athletes love. It's cheaper than technical nylon and cotton, but more stylish. Fila, Diadora, Adidas, and many other brands used to use acetate in their tracksuits. The shinier, the better. To conclude, is acetate a bad or a good fiber? As usual, the answer is it depends. The hand is a little bit plasticky, it looks a little bit tacky and cheap, but as you know, the fashion evolves day by day, so it was very trendy back in the days. That's it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the content of this video. You will find my details below, along with my email, Reddit, and so on. If you need any textile help, I'm at disposal naturally. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and always remember that as long as we have fabrics, yarns, and also acetate in this case, there will always be a story to tell. Last but not least, I would like to thank you, each of you, for the small donations that I receive each week. Much appreciated, guys, and some emails that I receive every now and then. That's all for today. I hope to see you guys in the next video.